meet at Monolith. In Dryfoot. We're up in here. Hey, good evening, Crinkle. What's up? Late night stream? Late night stream. That's right. That's it. It's the one. Late night. We don't need to sleep. Staying up all night. Yeah. I'm rotting away. Working on some Excel. Oh my goodness, Excel spreadsheets. Oh, oh, the horror, my friend. As fun as the jug can be, I think I'm going to stick to Warlord from now on. Yeah, the Warlord looks pretty sick, dude. If I was going to play a healer class, I don't know, the Warlord just sounds so unique, you know? The Sentinel, to be honest, the problem is they're all appealing. Because typically, if I'm a healer, I want to play the single target healer, you know, which would be the duelist. But the Sentinel's got some really cool abilities too, and then the Warlord's like a bard healer. So alright, let's check the guild here. What level? Oh, level 11. Okay. He's getting up there, doing good. You're doing good, man. Keep it up. Alright, if anybody wants to log in and play with me, we do have 2 slots available. I'm going somewhere with a really good XP. It'll be the Basilisk EV, so the Basilisk dungeon. Somewhere here in Dryfoot. And don't forget, there is the good old gel system. So this is about a level 20, low 20s kind of dungeon. So there's Sparrow. So the gel system does level you up 5 levels. So if you're around 15, 16, 17, somewhere in that realm, it will bump you up to right at our level. Give you 5 level ups for the group. Duelist is the coolest. Yeah, because it's, you know, it's the classic kind of healer. I think Nathan picks games he knows I don't have to make me have FOMO. Dude, I've been into this game, dude. I think this is stream... I think we're on stream number 50 of Embers Adrift. I've streamed this 50 times, and it came out last October. So, yeah, I'm pretty much into this one. This one's got me. There's Witcher. Alright. Wait for bounty code, and we'll be good to go. And I'm going to hop on voice chat in case the others want to join me there. Alright, that way the other members in the group, because it does get a little heartbeat on delay. Let me tell them I'm NBC. Alright. Oh, you guys like the new stream setup? I threw this together today, right before Lord of the Rings. Now, why would I want to fancy my stream up, I wonder? Interesting that I would make that decision to do that, isn't it? Could it have a deeper meaning? I don't know, could it? This game slowly grew on me. Yeah, I mean, when it launched, I was kind of like, yeah, okay. You know, it's good enough. And with all the updates, especially, I'm telling you what, a couple of things. Adding the big, massive bosses in each zone that will just cream you as you're trying to level, and having to, like, be scared and seeing these big, cool, fantasy mobs roaming around in each zone. That was a big moment for me to be like, hey, I can get behind this. Number 2, the gel system, making it easier to level up with people. That was another big hit for me. Having cool loot to chase, such as this Glen breastplate, that was the nail in the coffin. That was what sealed me in. There's just not another game out there that's come out in the last 25 years, especially definitely not a new game that offers this kind of gameplay. So I'm hooked. This game is not on Steam, Leafbinder. It's not on Steam. It's only available through their website. I don't think they're going to put on Steam until, you know, things like Magic, probably different races. I mean, we're probably talking about it won't go to Steam for totally pulling numbers out of my own butt here, but probably a year, 2 years, something like that. It probably won't go on Steam for a while. It makes sense, Graham. Didn't have time for a slow-paced MMO. It is a slow-paced MMO. Absolutely. Yeah, and the game does cost, yep, and Sparrow's dead on. It's $30. You get 30 days for free, or with the 30. It's not free. You get 30 days with the 30 days with the $30 when you buy the game, and then it's $10 a month, $9.99 US subscription. I'm up for whatever. Just prefer not reds. Yeah, wolves and spiders were good, but I don't want viewers to get bored. Want to let the viewers vote? Bassy or wolves, spiders? I'm going to put up a poll. Let's see what you guys want. While we're waiting on bounty here. Where should we XP tonight? Wolves? Spiders? Or basilisk? Wolf Spiders Dungeon or Basilisk Dungeon? Alright, guys, let's see what you guys think. See what you guys think. Where are we hunting tonight? Right? We're gonna hunt the wolves and the spiders. We're gonna hunt the basilisk. I don't know. Let's see what you guys think. How many updates have they done to it, and what's hard drive space? Hard drive space, I think, is around 80, if I'm remembering right. I think it says to make sure you have 80 gigs, 86, something like that. And then a 1060 graphics card or better, NVIDIA, which I looked it up. It's about a 580 Radeon or better. And an i5, I believe. I might be wrong about the processor, actually. I don't remember what the processor was. I know an i5 definitely does work, because I've tested on an i5 1080 and it ran fine. Actually, pretty much exactly like it runs on this machine with the 3060 i7. And they've done a ton of updates. I have no idea. I have no idea. Tons. They do an update every week. Sometimes it's just they do big updates once a month. But at the beginning, they were doing big updates every week, adding zones and creatures and stuff. So I couldn't tell you how many updates. I don't think anybody keeps count of that. A lot. A lot. Is it only 4.5 gigs? I'm pretty sure the website tells you to keep 80-some gigs available, though. They're both, yeah, the wolf spider is only dark at night because there's natural lighting. The basilisk dungeon is underground, so it's going to be dark. So it looks like the basilisk dungeon has taken the major lead here. Alright, and bounty is here. Genra. We need some more people, though, folks. We need a couple more brave adventurers to step forth. We need two brave young people to come step forth. Yeah, you can change your vote. I think it lets you change your vote. See if anybody else is logged on. There's a 18 Brig. Can invite them. Let me send them a tell first. want to join us for Bassy EV, we are meeting at Dryfoot Monolith. Ooh, cool, Psycho. The level cap is level 50. What level is this guy? Oh, he's porting. All right, there's somebody. We're at Dryfoot Monolith. One more spot. Get some more teas, some late night teas. One more spot. Let me check this. Let me see if anybody's looking for group. Icarus is 26. Might be a little too high. He might get...
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, what's up, Bounty?
Doing good. You want to pull in Witcher into our employees?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me grab him. There he is.
Hey, Witcher.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get very good XP. I could send him a tell, though. See if he wants to come with us. Okay, I'll send him a tell. See if he's interested. Because he's looking for a group. He's a DPS. Yes, Crinkled. Go check out Sparrow's video on it on YouTube. I will try to see if I can't find a link for you real quick, which will help you get that Emberstone quest done. Here it is. I'm going to get you a link right there in chat. A beautiful walkthrough to get you through it. And just as you watch it, pause where you need to till you do that step, and there it is. Excellent walkthrough for it. Yeah, I will. I haven't been on Steam in a minute, Leafbinder, but I will. Is this tease related to an upcoming stream or a potential sponsor? I have to be cryptic, okay? So it does have to do with content that I would make. I just realized that could be either one. All right, perfect, Leaf Binder. All right, yeah, I don't mind going to Bassy. Okay, he's coming. All right, cool. Invite Icarus. Nathan's going to play Raid Shadow Legends with the devs. And I'm going to show off the brand new character. The Nathan Napalm is in Raid Shadow Legends. He guessed it. It's confirmed. He got it. He nailed it right on the head. Right on the head. You can play as me in the game, and I have 2 puppets in my hand. That's what I attack with. Yep, onwards and upwards. All right, now we're going to find Bassie EV. I'll say this, guys. I'll give you one more teaser. One more little teaser. In my opinion, and I think in most people's opinion, it will be the biggest deal I've ever done on my channel, ever. That's the last teaser. That's the last one. Are there great swords? Yes, there is. So, I'm trying to think. Bounty, do you know what striker would be the best for two-hand? I only know the best tank for two-hand.
What striker? Well, Berserker's good for AoE.
Uh-huh.
The Brigand, which I am, is good for CC.
Okay.
And the third one, I'm not sure.
But realistically, you correct me if I'm wrong, but you can use a two-hand in any of the strikers if you want to, right? Obviously, the Warden's built for
AoE.
AoE and range, but they can switch over and they got attacks. It seems like that they could when they get up close. I do know that the best two-hand tank is the Juggernaut, but I can do two-hand.
Right.
But it just makes sense for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I should be making the announcement tomorrow, unless something goes terribly wrong, and it'll be happening soon. Yeah, it'll be really quick. That's why there's a push for I need to be able to announce it because it's not a long wait. Berserker for two-hand, I think. That does sound right, yeah. Yeah, this game has great swords. It has, big, hardy, great axes and big two-hand. I think I actually have a two-hand hammer. I do. Equipped right now. A jug is armor capped with the two-hand shield only used if aggro is a problem. Right. Believe me, it's not a problem with AoE time. Oh, I know. I played one. I didn't get too far, but I think my Juggernaut, I got him to maybe level 13, 14, something like that. And, oh yeah, I could yoink some aggro if I wanted to. Alright, hopefully this is it. Icarus seems to think so. Yeah, best ranger class, bow class is the Warden, yes. Well, for me, the reason I like to keep a two-hand as my other backup is, if I'm in a situation where somebody's a higher level than me and they're really defensive anyway, I can switch to two-hand. I do it sometimes with Witcher. Witcher will be holding aggro really well, and I'll just switch to my two-hand and just for damage. But the Juggernaut is kind of designed with two-hand in mind.
So there is a map of this place in the wiki, Nathan, if we want to sneak a peek.
Okay.
And it looks like you want to stick to the right when you have a choice.
Okay. Does it look confusing? Is it a big place?
No, it looks so much more straightforward.
Yeah, that's what Witcher. I think Witcher knows this dungeon really well because he was describing it that it was way easier to navigate, etc. So I think this is my... I poked in here one time and saw that they were like all reds and ran away. And that's it. So this is really my first time delving this one. Navigating is easier, yeah.
It looks pretty straightforward all the way through, just like kind of one way. You have kind of one choice in one spot to go right or left, but that's it.
Nice. Warlord gets a slow debuff at 14, huge benefit. Yeah, the only one that gets a speed buff is the Warden as of now. The Warden gets the... I forget what it's called. But it's a 15% run speed buff, so 15, not 50. So it's slight, but it helps. But here's the deal, abilities tend to get better. Like you can see some of my abilities are... pretty much all of them are on 3 now. So I would assume that's like that for all classes. So it starts at 15. I assume it gets higher, but I don't know that for a fact. And they get that at a pretty low level, I think. Dunny does have a very calm voice, Graham. I agree. Lay of the land, that's it. Thank you, Raish. Yep. They respawn really fast, Twitcher says. Here. Ooh, that's the good salve. Sweet. Oh, this will be really, really, really good for Sparrow. Because the Basilisk do drop salve. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and eat and drink. All right. On the 2-up one. There he comes. Oh, he turned ashen. It's the first ashen basilisk I've ever seen.
I'll fill my ember back up with stone.
Yeah. Get back our teleport from meeting up. Level 14 is when they get lay of the land. All right, Rage. Ooh, we got the good urine here too? My goodness. Yeah, I think my skinning's only 12. Need to work on it. I need a, is there somewhere where you can just buy the beginning, what they call them, recipes or whatever for, because I can't use the corpses I'm getting now? Or do I have to find those office drops? Oh, a name, Barb. Barb the rabbit. That's an ugly rabbit, by the way. What'd she drop? Ooh, a battle banner.
I know, it looks really good, except I have the glowing rod that gives me 12 to my healing.
Yeah.
Ah,
which
yep.
Trumps
Yep.
those stats.
I would assume so.
good.
And it looks cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, a leather cuirass too.
I can't use it till 20 though. One more level.
Yeah, but you're about to hit it. I say if it's better, real need for it. You're about to hit it.
Yeah, weight's 20 though. I only have 10.
Ooh.
So. It's heavy. I have 10 left right now. You only get one more when you level.
It seems like you do, but and it might be odd and even numbers. I haven't figured it out yet, but I have noticed sometimes I get 2. And maybe even more. I don't know. But I know for sure one of the levels I got 2 extra. But the last level I only got 1 extra. I'm not sure. And I tried to look it up and I found where they were talking about, but unfortunately all he said was that they didn't change, that as you level up you still get the same amount, so it didn't say what it was. Yeah, I think he's right. Bounty Coach said to stick to the right. I think you are correct, Witcher. Oop, 2 3-ups. Spit on the other one.
I want those, Miz.
I know we haven't killed very many, but can you guys tell that this is better XP already, or not sure yet?
You know what? I didn't even look. I'm at 59% right now.
Okay. It's better for me.
I came in at 67. I'm already at 69.
Okay, then it's way better. Okay, beautiful.
Gonna have a third Adam.
Oh no, there's another one's running too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spit on him. Oh gosh, he's seen us.
I keep getting stunned too.
We should have stayed back and let him pull back. I thought it would be safe to move up.
Slept the back one.
They keep stunning me.
Yeah.
Because there's multiples.
Oh my gosh, there's another one roaming back there. Pull back, yeah. Or this will be the train that never ends. Stats are better than looks. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Sometimes it looks too good, and you're like, you know what? Gotta keep that town gear, you know, for when you go to town. Wear the stuff that looks better. The big spear-looking torch thing, yeah, that's a ground torch. Players can make those, but also you can just buy them. When the players make them, they last longer. That's just so you can see, because there's so many dark places in this world. Because you can get a torch on you, but obviously you got to put it up to fight. You can also get lanterns, which put off a different kind of light than the torches do.
I know you like the yellow firelight. I like the clean torch.
The claim, yeah. It is interesting. I was really excited to get the lantern. I got it, and as soon as I quit, I was like, I'm gonna sell it back. Get my torch back. I'm hoping, and it may already be in the game for all I know, but I haven't seen it. I'm hoping that, like, as a really high-level drop, you can get like a belt with the lantern on it. How cool would that be? See, I'm gonna lay down another ground torch just to show you. There we go. And it actually gets smaller. It actually burns its way down until it gets to the bottom, and then it's gone. And
that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And if somebody else tries to put a ground torch down here, it will just extend that one.
Oh, very cool. Oh, no. Run, guys. There's 4.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to get that one on me. We are near the entrance.
Probably
I think
repop.
we should.
Oh, and that one turned ashen.
Oh, of course it did.
We kill them pretty quick. If you guys keep mezzing them like this, we might actually be able to pull it off.
But 3 of them are 3-ups.
Yeah. I think they're probably green for Icarus, though. I think that's why we're taking them down so quick. He takes a chunk when he hits. Okay, I'm gonna grab that one that's on you, Sparrow.
I can try to put it to sleep. Oh,
Okay, perfect. Hope I didn't break it. Okay, I didn't.
Sleeping the other one.
We can beat this one up since the other one's a fresher sleep. Light blues to Icarus. There we go.
That's where we're living.
If you watch when he swings, he takes a chunk. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. Range mobs that back away from you are the worst. Yeah, man. You can surround them if you're in a party, and it helps. And then, of course, you can line aside them if they're on you. But it gets nasty. It gets nasty. The ranged enemies, they take advantage of the situation for sure. Were the most garbage gear through World of Warcraft Burning Crusade because stats were superior. Yeah. It just depends on the game for me. There's been games where, like for example, I actually wore that Glen shield longer. I had a better shield, but I refused to quit wearing it because it was the only drop I had from Glen. The timer always looks like it goes back to 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. That's correct. It won't reset more than its original amount. Yeah, Jurassic Park dungeon. Dang, look at all that urine and salves we're getting. Are we moving up? Yep. Get a chance to invite. Oh, yeah, I'll get you an invite right now. If anybody else is online and needs an invite for their character, let me know. All right, move up. So 2 people put a torch down, that's 1. Yes, if you did it at the same time, it would be wasted. As far as I've noticed, anyway. Alright, we're getting them all invited, Raish. I love it. Keep them coming. Should put in a grace period, say 5 seconds of a torch going down where... Yeah, it goes back in your try. That would be nice. I agree with that. Alright, gotcha. Get you an invite. Nope, I typed it in wrong. Tessie-R-E-C-E-N. Huh. Are you sure that's spelled right? It's saying it's incorrect. Yeah, it keeps saying unknown recipient. Double check the spelling. Oh, okay. Oh, was I typing C? Tessie. B-R-E-K-E-N. There we go. Scale helm with flanking. All right, gotcha. Invite. Red wind. Ooh, treasure chest incoming. Oh, all 3 of them. Nope, 2 of them. That rat's a placeholder, most likely.
You know what names pop in here?
I have no idea. We do know at least about what was the name of that rabbit? What was its name? Barb. We know about Barb.
Oh, Barb, yeah.
Note on the map says something about patchy shale. I don't know if it's a named or an area.
Huh. Hey, good evening, David. What's up, man?
Ah,
Showing Patrick the name Basilisk. Nice.
there you go.
Oh, I just broke. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, Witcher seems a lot of names here, a lot of good loot, which I'm already seeing lots of loot is dropping. Kind of crazy.
So cool when they're
Yeah, this is a good one. With the red on them, that looks contrasts really well. Is the red being caused by us hitting them, actually? I'll try to look at that next time. It kind of seemed like it was getting bigger as we were beating them. One coming up behind us. Yep, he saw us. They have a big aggro range.
Smell us.
Yeah, I bet they do. Because he was talking about some smell. Okay, they do always have the red. Okay.
That.
Ooh, yeah, what is that? Oh, it helps with healing at the Ember Ring. It's a better one than the one I've seen before.
Yeah, I have the orange.
Yeah.
They're called orange smoldering ash. I've
Guys,
never used them though.
I haven't either. To be honest, I usually sell them. I'll be honest with you guys, I have a theory. I think that for magic users, when it does get in the game, I think if you use the magic a lot, you're gonna turn ashen. That's my theory.
Bad thing.
I think it'll just like be like that's how you'll see somebody know they do magic because they'll look ashen. I have a feeling. Because you'll be playing with the Ember too much. You know what I mean? You'll be using its power too much.
Two triple ups.
Oh, Tessie's talking to you in guild chat, Sparrow.
Yes?
Yep. That's Raish in YouTube world. Viewed leather folds. Can you use one of the stones in Northreach and pull a mob to it for an ashen spawn? Yeah, so, yeah, the mobs are more, and so a mob could go ashen anywhere. It's always possible, but it's a very low chance unless you're in a dungeon, like we are, where you enter the dungeon with a little lightning on it. You're going to get a lot of Ember changes there, or sometimes you'll see a place that has lightning but it's not a dungeon, it doesn't have an indent in the middle. Those, if you pull mobs close to those, they have lightning coming down on them, those will make things turn Ember if you pull the mob towards them. Nice, okay, he did hear it. But it's possible to get one from absolutely anything. You could just be out in the wild and it could turn ashen on you, but it's, from my experience, really rare for that to happen.
Yeah, that's why when we first charged it, we went to that weird Ember vein.
Yeah.
Seems to have a better chance of turning them.
Yeah, definitely. rabbits look really cool ashen too. All right, moving up. Tight quarters.
Glad they fixed the camera.
Oh
when I
yeah,
came here.
we'd all be puking by now.
All right, I want to see what that thing does. Do I have to click it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So I click it.
Oh
Says enhance
look!
the healing.
Look at the ember ring.
Oh, I changed the fire.
Oh, that is so cool. I've never
Well, it
seen
works
anybody
for
do it.
everybody.
That is so
Plus
cool.
10. It says plus 10 on it if you hover over it.
It sure does. Plus 10. It says who did it too. It says Sparrow. Oh, that is super cool. I did not know that. That makes those worth doing for real. Just honestly, just to be cool and make the ember ring all smoky and cool. I wonder if the color of what you use, because the other one was orange. I wonder if
Yeah,
it makes it
use
an orange. That is what you used? Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, and it says it lasts for 30 minutes, so every time we come back here.
That's super cool. I love that. Then also, we must be about midway through the dungeon because this is to port out an emergency exit.
Yeah, on the map we're at the F.
Which are sitting in the fire because it outhills it now. The damage you take.
Oh, there's a pink one.
Yeah, it was the ember dust. What was it actually called? What's the stuff called that you used?
Called Orange Smoldering Ash.
Yeah, there you go. Smoldering ash. That's so cool. I didn't know that. But it actually had a graphical difference. And it's really cool, especially for those situations where everybody just wiped and you're really got a lot of injury.
So when it says plus 10, I wonder, like, what is that giving the plus 10 to?
I think it literally means plus 10 ticks per tick, I would assume. So
To fill up your health bar or your
Yeah.
stamina bar.
yeah, so I mean, that's a lot. If that's what it means, and I assume it is. So that would mean, like, if you're at 11%, and it doesn't tick every second, but instead of just healing 1%, it would heal 11 every tick. And that, ticks, I don't know how long they are. 15 seconds, maybe. Uh-oh. They're all on you. Okay, got one off of you. There we go. But you got the other one. Okay, I'm laying down this so I can see. Yeah, it is hard to tell what's going on. Ashen.
They sound like little gremlins.
Yeah, they do. Oh, another pop. Who's he hitting? I think he's on Witcher. Or is he on you, Bounty Code? Oh, yeah, it's on Bounty Code. I'm gonna get him. Dude, there's such little jerks, because as soon as you do anything to pull them off, they stun you. And go right back to hitting whoever they were hitting. Okay. All right. What level are you and what's max? I'm level 22 and max is 50. Yep. Just like Ray said. I'm all in on this game when they add the shaman class. No clue if that's ever going to happen. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's one that even already exists that might make sense. Now, this is how dungeons should be. Catastrophic or claustrophobic. EverQuest. Yeah, they definitely pulls off claustrophobic.
And sometimes catastrophic too.
And also catastrophic. Very true. Very true.
Yeah, the ant one we were in today was it had a spot. It was so low, it felt claustrophobic.
Oh, that did feel weird, didn't it? Where it was barely above our heads.
Yeah. I knew he was going to stun me as soon as I went to heal you.
Dude, I'm telling you, they are jerks about the stun. They do it at the best times for them and the worst time for you. Hey, that one's on you. I'm going to grab him. Oh, sleeping. All right. Switching target. Says I swear my root pops the second Bounty sleeps.
Another ad. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that other one. Oh my gosh, of course he turned to Ashen. Of course he did. I'm throwing up my defense. Oh, it's just for a second. It's only because I was down. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a potion. Save you a little mana. Oh my gosh, he stunned me with the potion in my hand. Dude, this dungeon is pretty scary.
One wrong move.
Okay, getting him off of you. Oh my gosh, that one's on you too. Trying to get him off. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, I hope I didn't break it. I hope I didn't break it. I think I switched in time. gosh. They did recently change the rooted mobs. They used to stay on whoever they had aggro from, but they did change them here recently. When they're rooted, if you're close enough, they'll just start hitting you because you're the closest one they can get to, even if you don't have any hate.
Wow.
It was a long fight. Who?
A little clencher there.
Yeah, definitely. They do have hours played. My slash played is 7 days, 7 hours, 30 minutes.
How do you check that?
Slash played with an ED at the end. The Ember.
4 days, 3 hours.
And but the thing about the played is it does count all your tunes too.
Okay.
So some of my time is on the other when we play with Pantheon Plus and all that.
Oh, I've still played more than you, Bounty. I find that hard to believe.
Have you? Where you at?
Yeah,
4 days, 20 hours.
you guys played it hard with the 101s and 201s.
We did.
I didn't play it at all back then.
That's true.
But you've been playing really hard lately.
Yeah, but so have you.
Was this that character, Sparrow, that you played? I don't remember. Okay.
Yeah. I was not going to start another one. It takes so long to level.
The Ember Essence is the catalyst that will drive magic as we know it in MMOs, so only time will tell. I see the devs working well with the community so far. Yeah, definitely they are. These remind me of the Rock Hopper Cave from Lukeland. Favorite EverQuest classes are Druid, Mage, and Shaman.
Hey, Nathan, Icarus is up in Embers Adrift voice chat.
Oh yeah, let me get him. Let me get him. There we go.
There we go. What's going on, guys?
Be less confusing now. What's up, man?
Yeah, I was hearing you guys like 5 or 6 seconds later and responding, and then you guys already answered your question. I was like, well, that wasn't helpful.
I love the guild name, by the way.
Thanks.
I've been seeing you guys around.
Yeah, we've got about 30 solid players in there.
Nice.
Is that Alice Blue's guild?
No.
No?
No, hers is Embers After Dark, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's what yours was.
No, I'm in dad jokes.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Nymph is in Embers After Dark.
Yeah. It's a big guild. Got a lot of members. That one and Fires of Heaven. It's another big one.
After raiding tonight, my mind's a little mush.
Yeah. So chaotic.
So hectic.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so chaotic.
It really is.
I think
I'm not used to
Essen,
that.
just Essen is like adding 10 people to a raid. Just him.
Yeah, it's a
hyped
little
up.
exhausting. For us, like, quiet introverts, that's like, whoa.
It would be nice if Ember said something along those lines. You mean the classes? Yeah, I think we'll get closer. I mean, we have some that compute We're really gonna have to see how when they and I do honestly think the magic will come out in phases. I'd be shocked if they just release it all at once with such a small team. Feels like that will probably come out in phases. We'll just have to see where all that lands, and then things will probably be much easier to, like, oh, you like this class than that class. Some of that still computes, but not all of it. Yeah, Fires of Heaven has a big guild on here.
Concerned with how they're going to implement all the magic stuff, and
Me
the
too.
class is already out and people are already leveled. And... no, we'll see.
We'll see what happens. I would assume it'll be a mid-level thing, 20 plus level, before you can even unlock it, if I had to guess. The day-night rotation doesn't seem equal. That's because it's definitely not. It depends on the season you're in. So if you hold your mouse over the little world on your chat, it'll tell you what season you're in. So we're in winter right now, so the nights are going to be longer than the days. But you get to summertime, and spring, it starts getting longer days, and then summer has the longest days. That's what I've understood it to be like. Oh, Embers Underground is huge, too. I played with a bunch of them in beta. I didn't play in alpha, in beta. Yeah, this is slower than EverQuest, it is. Is that explained in game? Not that I'm aware of. They're on phase 1 of their weather system, so we'll see more and more of that to make it more obvious. Right now, the leaves change colors and stuff in zones, but they're going to add it to where it actually snows, etc. Get a lot of rain in the springtime and stuff like that. What's up, Hassler?
Got a rumor.
Yep. Thanks for the sub. Highlands Royal Gully Mushroom.
Crafting, I guess?
I guess so.
Need food, Nathan?
Yeah, let me do that real quick. Yeah, I was just saying that, Michael. That would be cool. If in this game, if I was them, I'd make it a high level drop. And for all I know, it's in the game. I don't think it is, because I think I would have seen somebody with it. But yeah, that would be really cool as like a drop or something where you can get a lantern belt. Just subbed and been enjoying the content. All right, good to hear, Joseph. Graham says, just wait until he streams Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, with my character. And of course you can only get my character through a loot box.
Be ironic if your character was MMO Cop.
Yes. No, they're saving that. That's going to be a different one. You know, they got to have variations. You know, they got to. MMO Cop will be a different variation. You know.
But if MMO Cop was only available through the loot shop,
yeah.
that would be ironic.
The irony.
I swear they go Ashton whenever you have 2 or more.
Yeah, you are dead on about that. They are literally programmed to do it.
Look, they're overwhelmed. We should add a couple more.
Yeah. Let's add a little bit more stress. Doing the game so far and did my first cave run last night. Nice. The Smuggler Cave, is that the one you did, Michael? Yeah, Bounty does have a good helm. That is the Strider helm from the named deer in Meadowlands?
Yes.
Yeah. The crazy thing about Strider is from what it looks like he pops a lot. But from what I was told, he can pop from any of the deer. So you can't just camp a spot. He could be, you just got to run the zone. He's about to use his ultra ability in stream ad time slot. I love it. It's my limit break.
One of our main forms of entertainment now is YouTube. I don't think there's anything worth more than having the ad-free viewing, paying for that each month.
Are you talking about the YouTube Premium or whatever they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So worth it for us. I mean.
Yeah, we were trying to like cut back on some bills, so I canceled that, and it was only for 1 month. We got it right back. We're like, okay, that is actually a huge convenience. But I love all you people that don't do it. Because as a YouTube content creator, I might make $3 off of YouTube Premium people for a month. and all the people not paying for it, that's where all my money is. So if you're not paying for premium,
Oh, get out, really?
Do not let me convince you to get it.
Oops, sorry, Nathan.
But it's no big deal. Ad revenue is like a very, very, very small portion of what my income. It really just pays the taxes. One of the taxes pays the YouTube tax.
That's why Super Chats help so much.
Yeah, Super Chats is my bread and butter. That's what I live off of. And the memberships. Possibly over near one of the first quest area has the frenzied spider. Oh, he's talking about, he went to that spider cave. Where you go through the little web. Yeah, we did. That's a cool dungeon. And I think if you keep going through that dungeon, you can go into the dungeon that I was talking about. I think. I remember that. The smuggler cave. I think through that first spider cave, you can get into the smuggler cave from there, I believe.
The one in New Haven Valley?
Yeah, I think they link up. I might be wrong, but I thought that was true. Not the wolf spider cave, but the spider cave we were doing with Pantheon Plus. Got 3 months during their promotion. Then when it expired, the ads were so bad I had to re-up. They know what they're doing, dude. They totally know what they're doing with that. They do link up. I thought so, yeah.
That was in group.
Yeah,
Nobody.
yeah, that is true. Was somebody asking in? Yeah, oh yeah, he saw one vanish. Ah, you started in the smuggler's area and then hit the spiders and out the back end. Yeah, actually, I forgot. There is spiders in the actual smuggler cave too. There's an area. It's probably where they link up at. Because there's like a, there's a dungeon that you don't have to zone into of spiders, what I'm trying to say. And there's a smuggler cave where you do zone into. And it also has spiders there. I forgot about that till you said that. This is a big old spider. Is that what the frenzy one's called? It's a big mama spider down there.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Must be repopping on this.
Nope. Ashen. Believe we. Oh, I already read that. Dropped a haste item like an EverQuest. Yep. Yeah, haste items are awesome.
Healing items are really good too.
What's that?
The healing items are really good too.
Yeah.
For healers.
Plus health regen is awesome. for tanks. Really, for anybody.
Stamina regen is always nice because everybody uses it.
Yep. It's everybody's resource. I just thought of something else they could do with the magic. I feel like if they do what I'm about to say, they're going to have to make a quest also where you make your Ember Stone hold more charges. But it could be to cast magic you have to use charges from the Ember Stone. How do you feel about that?
I would not like that.
I wouldn't either. That'd be brutal. It'd be good if you were in a dungeon like this, because we're constantly getting ashen, so you could keep it charged.
Yeah, I think the only thing I think that's fair to do that would be maybe porting back home.
Sure.
Like a gate.
Yeah, like a gate spell. Yeah.
Yeah. And that'd be fair.
Because you're kind of
anything
cheating.
else-
You're paying to cheat, kind of. You know what I mean? To teleport.
Yeah.
The Pirate in Northreach Valley has a +10 health regen earring. Jeez.
Oh, I need that. Like New Haven Valley? Or in Northreach?
Northreach. It'd be nice to stack those. Get 2 of them. Danger. What's he see? Oh, I see what he sees. It is rough back there.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll kill the rabbit first, I assume. Yeah, how long do you and Bounty have? So I know it's even later.
No more than an hour.
Okay.
I am tired, Witcher, but I can play for about another hour. We caffeined up.
We did.
So this is me caffeinated.
Non-caffeinated is asleep.
Yes.
Yeah, my bedtime is usually no later than 11, and it's 1 here.
Does anybody else actually really enjoy the crash sleep?
The what?
The crash sleep where you just literally feel like you fall asleep before you even hit the bed.
That never happens to me.
That rarely ever happens.
Oh, I'm addicted to it. I do that almost every night. I wait until
I do it
I'm
every
about
night,
to
so.
die. And then I go to sleep.
Yeah, that means you push yourself really hard.
No, my brain goes into this weird, like, overtired phase, and it won't
It won't
settle.
turn off. Oh, that's happened to me before, but that's rare for me when I can't go to sleep. Or
Kind of.
when I really, really, really am tired and can't go to sleep. Pantheon has done that to me before,
Yeah.
where I haven't slept. You know, I need to go to sleep, but I can't. I'm still hyped up.
You see how I sacrificed for Sparrow?
What do you sacrifice?
Stay up so late playing this game with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It's
This-
definitely.
Yeah, this was my idea.
Look at the hours played.
He's got a point.
That was Drac first.
Drac cracking the whip on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What totally was.
Witcher helped me get
Truth
through
is,
that.
No one can make me do anything I don't want to do, so.
It's true. It is true.
This takes us back to the beginning.
Oh, okay, right. This is where you turn right.
Yeah. If you just keep following it left randomly, it'll take us back to the other door and we'll go circle all the way around again.
Nice. Honestly, I didn't like this game when you guys were first playing it. I tried it and it was just, ugh.
Yeah,
And
I think
it
a lot of
wasn't-
people felt that way. I think even Mugen's starting to like it this time. And he hated this game when it came out.
Brownie, do you want to go around again?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah, we could do a loop.
It's still not perfect or anything, you know, but it's at a good point where where it's fun right now.
It does seem to be more people. Where
Yes.
you can get a group.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little better.
I'm still not super hyped about the crafting yet. I'm hoping that gets to a better place.
When I was working, I would get ready, or get really tired on the drive home and pull over, take a nap. Ended up addicted to sleeping in the car. Sometimes I would get home and sleep in the car for 30 minutes. I know what you mean by that. I am addicted to sleeping in the car for 100%. As a passenger, by the way. Like to mention. I love sleeping in the car. It's actually my favorite place to sleep. The sound of the road. Though in a rainstorm on top of the sound of the road. Comatose. I love sleeping in thunderstorms too. Wish we had I wish we at least had one room in our house that had a tin roof. That is the best sound in the world for sleeping.
Like a sunroom.
Yeah, like a sunroom with a tin roof. Oh, that'd be so nice.
You could smell the rain.
Yeah, I love to smell the rain. Man, that's good stuff. Would have played this sooner, but it always looked too dark. I like the time I've spent this past week, but I'm still somewhat annoyed at how long the night cycles are. I've actually found myself logging out just because the night cycle is so long. I do still feel like there's some balancing they should do with that.
I totally agree with that. I have logged out because it's dark. I'll be harvesting or whatever, and it'll turn dark, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
not worth it.
Bounty's trick helps a ton, though. A ton. Which is this, guys. Press your Windows key. Go to... Start typing calibrate right there. Calibrate display color. Now, you're not going to see it on the stream. It's only on my screen. But hit next, next, next. And you can grab this baby. You can pop it up a little bit. And then when you go back in the game, it brightens it up. Like you can see now in the dark.
It's a game changer, literally.
Yeah. And that works in all games. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Even P99.
Even P99, yes. I've gotten to where I do that before I even log in to P99 now.
Nice. And the beauty is you just leave that little window up in a corner somewhere, and then when you're done, you can just hit cancel and everything comes back to normal.
Yeah, it's got a reset. So when it comes back to daytime and then it's too much, well, I already closed it, but you just reopen it and it's got a little reset button and it'll put it back to standard. Healing up.
I'm not eating.
Speaking of P99, I'm surprised that Sparrow was able to stay away from it for so long, raiding in Lotro and camping in this game. I know. That's why Bounty has trouble sleeping some nights, because Sparrow's just talking to him so much about she wants to play more P99 and strategies for P99 and all the places we could go and travel to. She loves traveling.
Min-maxing.
Boat rides, my favorite.
Boat rides, totally her favorite. It's everybody's favorite, right?
You guys are painting me like I hate P99. I'm just not a complete neckbeard like some people I know.
Yeah, she actually does have fun.
I enjoy myself.
Yeah.
I also enjoy complaining about P99. Part of the charm.
I'm glad you do. It's a balance needed.
It is.
I just think it's funny that even the most hardcore P99 fan won't disagree with you. That's the best part. They're like, yeah, you're right.
And it just really has a charm that no other game does.
Yeah, it does. And the best evidence of P99's charm is one time I remember somebody made a video about how people need to quit playing P99. They need to quit living in the past and they quit playing games that they've already played for 25 years. They need to try new games. And then the next day, Bounty and Sparrow had him hyped up, ready to play P99. Hey, after the video launched. That cracked me up.
It doesn't take much to tickle that nostalgia bone, really.
Really don't.
It's a powerful force.
Which is why people are doing all the remakes for the last, I don't know, 15.
Exactly.
No.
Still chasing that dragon.
Whoa, free.
There's a 2 up. I'm gonna grab him. He'll die quick. Wish I had time for P99. I'm honestly glad Pantheon's taken so long. I hope my life is calmer by the time it's out. From the guy on Twitch playing a solo only, own farmed gear only, and level appropriate buffs only P99 tune. He went from 1 to 60 on a warrior doing a cleric now. Wow. Solo only. No special gear. No special buffs. Hardcore. It's just called suffering, in my opinion. That's what we called that.
Masochism.
Yeah.
People who play hardcore are special kind of masochistic.
That's even more true, yeah. On games like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Breakout played hardcore on P99.
There was people doing it in this game too, I remember.
In this game?
Back when it first launched, yeah, I remember people were talking about. Sometimes not even the nostalgia, it's just finding a game that you feel comfortable spending time in. That's true too, yeah. You always know you can go back to EverQuest, you know? You know you're going to have fun.
But I haven't met too many. I can't think of anyone offhand that tried EverQuest later and loved it.
Breakout.
Really?
When we did the No Sleep to 50, that was his first time playing. Yep.
What? And
It
then
really
he did
was.
P99?
And then he went to P99 and liked it too. So there's not many, though. It is rare. You're right. Breakout's the
Oh, I'm
only
shocked.
example I have. Because we brought people in Pantheon Plus 101 with us, and they kind of didn't like it.
Right. Yeah, that seems like the norm to me, that people
Yeah.
that have never played it and go and try it
Yeah, to me
don't
too.
like it.
My wife didn't. And what's funny is my wife did play Final Fantasy 11. She didn't go crazy, but she had fun. Well, she had fun at EverQuest too. I guess it was kind of the same. Never mind. She typically likes more modern features, you know?
Quality of life stuff?
Yeah. She just likes it to feel modern. She wants the UI to feel modern, and she was really mad that there was items that don't do any visual effect. Oh, that got her twisted up. We bought like the cloth cape. You know? At the very beginning, she's like, I don't see a cape. I was like, well, it doesn't show, but you got it, you know, you got it on. She was like, why would they even put it in the game if I can't see it?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I was like, well, there's a lot of that, so. Especially when you're low level. They just didn't feel like wasting their development time for this crappy gear. Like, she's the type, she'll get a new ring in Final Fantasy 14 and zoom in on it. Like, ooh, that's
Wow.
nice. You know? Little.
Well, it is pretty cool if they show it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, and they're all individual. The earrings, too, they show up.
That is kind of cool.
It's not necessary to me, but it is cool if they do it.
Yeah. Right. That wouldn't be necessary to me either, but it is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was the best one. When she fell in the water and couldn't get out. And what's funny is I hadn't played, that was when I first came back to EverQuest, so I forgot about the first person thing. So I was just trying to help her get out in third person. She could not get out. She was somehow swimming backwards. I don't even know how she was doing that to this day.
Were you trying to help her get out, or were you just recording it?
I was having a little fun with it too, I'll be honest. I was having a little fun with it. I just knew it would be really good footage because everybody's been there. You know what I mean?
So you're like, yeah, try to get out. Yeah, oh, you're drowning. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's really funny is that a couple of summers later, we were swimming at a lake, and they had like these big floaty slide things all over the lake, and she couldn't get up on the float, and I was filming her, and I totally made a complete video about it that was comparing her trying to swim,
Oh, no.
trying to get out of the water to EverQuest with her, trying to get out in real life. She would not let me post it though.
Oh no, yeah, I was gonna say, and you're still married?
It was so funny though. It was the most hilarious video. Oh, it named Pocky. We got Pocky.
Pocky.
Ooh.
Should we kill the regular Basilisk first? Looks like most people are killing Pocky, so I'm gonna switch. Oh no, he's asleep now. Oh. Alright, I'm going to Pocky. He's got the most damage.
What? Which one?
Pocky,
Pocky.
Pocky.
Leon. Uh-oh, 2 more ads.
What?
Oh
Are you
crap.
serious?
This
Yeah.
ain't good. And they're probably on Sparrow. Yep.
Yeah, because of my
Let me
heal.
grab one.
Pocky's dead.
Okay. Let's kill one of these that are loose. At least these are 1 up and 2 up, so that won't be bad. Ooh, those are good leggings. Oh my gosh, plus 23 health regen?
Wow.
And that's
I didn't
regular
even look.
legs. Oh my
I was
gosh.
so busy healing, I just hit greed. I probably can't wear them.
No, you can. They're regular pants.
The regular, anyone can wear them.
No weight.
Say 20. I'm only close to 20 actually.
Oh, they probably are 20. I didn't even look at that. Who won those?
I think you did, Nathan.
Oh, sweet.
Rigid leggings.
I sure did. Oh my gosh, those are epic.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Should probably heal you.
Did everybody need? And
No,
I
agreed
legitimately
it, but
won?
it's fine. Well, you're the tank. It's
Those are sweet.
Those are really good.
We
Yeah,
need
I
to
still
do.
have those on too.
We need to do this loop a few times for everyone.
This is great XP. I'm gonna ding. Like,
This is good XP.
Yeah,
very
it is.
close.
I'm at
I'm at
23% at my level. That's insane. Because I came here at 4%, I think.
Yeah, good XP.
That's really good.
Sure.
Yeah, he ends up dropping those legs almost every time. It's a pretty common drop.
Oh, sweet.
nice.
We should, yeah, let's farm this place for a while then. This just be our new spot. We'll all get the pants.
And then the other named Shell, he drops 2-handed gauntlets that give you plus 5 to 2-handed weapon damage, 5 to pin, and then he also drops a healing rod.
The healing rod? Ooh.
But the damage to two-hander, that's what I'm using. That would be great.
Yeah, I'll link it.
Shell gauntlets, there they are.
Very nice. Penetration and two-handed, and no weight.
No way,
Nice.
yeah. Those are kind of the most exciting drops, is the whatever you call it, the under armor or whatever.
Yeah,
No weight.
you don't have to figure out how to swap gear around to make something work.
Right? You have to play gear Tetris with the
Yeah.
weight. One thing I really like about these kind of MMOs compared to WoW type is that the gear feels much more impactful. Yeah, I 100% agree. Until end game of
huge
WoW,
plus.
you just fly through gear, you know. Now end game, I'll say in WoW, the gear does, you know, get a similar feeling when you get a raid drop or
The
whatever.
raid drop, yeah.
Yeah. But this game's like that from beginning to end, which is
And
way
because
better.
the levels are so slow, the gear lasts a long time.
I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like double because it takes a long time to level, but also it's good for a long time. So it's like you're literally gonna be wearing that gear for the next year or two. Three names.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of them tonight.
You've seen all of them but Shell, I guess, now.
Yeah. Patchy and Barb, we saw.
We've only been here for an hour and a half, maybe?
And Barb was here when we, like, right away.
Immediately, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Gravelstein. It's my first tune to level 6. I mostly play solo, which would be better for me. Duelist, Sentinel, or Warlord? For a solo player.
Duelist is pretty good solo.
You are? Okay.
We bought behind us.
Because they heal and dot and debuff.
Just drink again. I'm running out of stamina. Another 3 up.
Have you guys figured out how the armor class system works in this yet?
Uh,
Wait.
About
What
how
do you mean?
the math behind how you know if you maxed out. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, if you're capped out, doing your 50%, because your armor can only block 50% of the incoming damage.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're looking at the like you're getting attacked by something that's white con, and it hits you for like say 27, and the ABS is 27, then you know you're capped.
Perfect. Okay. Makes sense. Test on a white mob. I hadn't thought of that actually.
So when the absorb number is the same as the damage number, you're capped?
Yeah, then it doesn't do any more good to stack AC unless you're fighting higher level mobs.
Ah.
Anyone level 20 want to try the green smoldering stuff?
Yeah, I've got some. I'll try it.
See?
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
It did do a different color depending on the effect.
And it's plus 20 instead of plus 10. That's pretty cool.
I like that smoke effect too. Thank you, Asaya, for the super chat. Last night, late night stream, here we go. Was watching MMO Cop earlier today. Those effects, although comical, must have taken a bit of work. Yeah, some of them took a lot. Some of them were not too bad. It's getting easier, I'll say that. It's getting easier to do, especially the cheesy kind of special effect like I specialize in. The AI revolution that's happening recently has made, as we're filming season 3, much easier to do some funny things than back in the day when you had the green screen only. Now you've got a lot more freedom.
Bounty and I were talking about that new big dungeon you were showcasing with the devs.
Yeah, Forgotten
And
Depths.
we're wondering, Yeah, with the new phases, like they're doing different parts, the deeper you go into these dungeons, it seems like there should be some type of portal system out. Because you're going to get so deep in, it's going to be impossible to get back out.
It's a good point. I believe that they plan on, like, if you get to phase 2, as soon as you go in phase 2, there'll be a Ember ring and a, I don't remember what they're called, but those things sticking out of the wall that you can teleport out at. I think that's what they have planned.
So not like a monolith that you can pick, but it just will take you out?
Yeah, you just exit the dungeon, yeah. Is that what it does? Actually, I haven't used one of those in so long.
Yeah, it takes you to the entrance.
Yeah, it takes you to the entrance. There you go. The first time I ever did a dungeon in this game, it was while it was still in beta. And we were like, okay, you know, everybody's tired. Let's call it a night. And then we had to get the devs to help us get out of the dungeon. We could not find our way out.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Drendon actually had to come save us.
I almost felt that way in the ant Ember vein.
I know. I was sweating. I was actually sweating. Like, we're not gonna get out of here. Like, we're gonna have to, like, lose our bags. I agree. I mentioned it a few streams ago where there would be different types of checkpoint exits, i.e. a cave exit, a portal, a water hole that leads to a nearby river. Yeah. And that dungeons have them, but like that ant place, I don't know that it did. That place was so confusing, who knows? But yeah. An evacuate would be really nice for one class to have.
Or like a port once every 24 hours with your Ember Stone or something.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So it can't be overused, but when you're done for the day, you can just...
Yeah,
So,
once per
Nathan,
day.
To answer your question, according to the map, I don't think there is a Ember ring in there. It's just a big, giant, crazy mess.
Yeah.
To get lost in.
There you go.
There's no way out.
So probably not a popular dungeon for people because the ants are brutal anyway. You know, they come in swarms. Yeah, I like the 24-hour, yeah. That is a good idea. Then it can't be abused. It's really for emergency.
Yeah.
Or, you know, end of the night, like you said, you're done. You just shake back and be done.
Yeah, and sometimes you gotta go. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you have to go.
Congrats.
Grats.
I think, yep.
Grats.
Thank you.
Sparrow.
Dang. Sparrow's level 20.
Dang, yeah. She can, that's new gear.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
some in the bank. The 20 stuff I picked up.
'20's kind of a big deal on Embers Adrift, in my opinion. Or even better and easier on the devs would be able to use a skill like cartography that allows you to go back into dungeons at the checkpoint you reach. That would be really cool. Well, they are talking about adding a get to your group members something. Pretty sure I read about that. So you could cheese that, right? I'm just being realistic here. I could have an alt parked in town, okay? and I could invite you guys to my alts group and teleport you all. And believe you me, I will do that. I will absolutely do that. So that situation could be a solution. And I know that's something I read somewhere that they were working on it. Time to pull a train.
Yeah. He's pulling out of these rooms that are packed full of mobs.
I know. With
Pulling
his
them single.
with his kunai. It's not like a fancy, you know what I mean? Let me go down there and pull one time. I'll grab the whole dungeon. Back in about 1986 when I played Wizardry on my Apple. Oh, I got into a hard fight and everyone died but my warrior. I beat the boss but then had no one alive to put me out of the area. Dude, Wizardry was hard. That was a hardcore freaking games. I got some old home videos of me playing Wizardry. I don't know that I ever played Wizardry 8. Rat King Gangsters, Rhino Space Soldiers, Slug Wizards, Cyborgs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't play that one. Is it 3D? Yeah, I think I only really played the first Wizardry. I'd have to see the name of it for just because you know it was called Wizardry something. I don't remember what it said after that. I didn't have a PC. I was playing on the NES. No, it must have been Wizardry 1. I'm gonna look up the name of it and see if it rings a bell. Pretty sure if I saw the full name, let's see. Yeah, the one I played was called, it was the first one, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. That's what it was. It was the hardest game I had on my Nintendo. Yeah, I must have been playing Wizardry 1. That must have been like 1985 or something. I don't think it was new when I played it. I could barely read. I remember that. I used to swear by squeezing the controller harder made me do more damage. Ooh, some nice pheromones.
I think you spit splash on me.
Sorry about that. A lot of urine mixed in there.
I've doubled how much salve I have.
Yeah, this will be really awesome to farm because you'll end up with thousands.
Ichor is a little more rare. I'm getting lower on that, but salve's good.
We spent a couple hours in here the other night, and one of my buddies ended up getting like 1,500 salve.
Nice. $585 right now.
Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Only 179 Ichor. That's the bugs, isn't it? Like the glow bug fireflies.
Yeah, yeah. For the high drop rate, yep. Ichor.
Oh.
Okay. You say so. I'll believe you.
Have to practice it to get it right.
What's that?
I was practicing. When they told me how to say it, I was practicing it.
Yeah.
Around 2000, some fantastic games came out. Neverwinter Nights, yeah. EverQuest, yep. Diablo. Yeah, I feel like 1996 through 2000 were some of the most magical times of gaming. 3D was taking off. People were really experimental with trying some crazy things.
So tired, my back gave out.
Yeah. You're sleeping. Take a long nap.
Fell over.
I love that glitch. My favorite animation glitch will always be in Dark Age of Camelot when you would res somebody, their body would still stay in the dead position, but they would be sliding around.
Yeah.
Like following your group, like a little dead guy just sliding.
Another game did that. Because I never played Dark Age, and I have seen that happen.
Oh, this is the
Game was
best. Was it when we played Project Gorgon that we seen that?
Maybe. I know I've seen
Sounds
it.
right.
I think it might have been Project Gorgon. That is the most hilarious glitch because they're just, and it was funny because they'd be talking and it just looked so ridiculous. And there's a dead guy just running through town talking, little balloon over his head.
Of course, it went ashen.
Yeah. Trying to show off in front of their friends.
Dang,
That's
19.
Ooh, grats.
Oh, I better heal myself.
I only meant to hit one of them. I didn't realize that hit multiple targets actually. I always liked the glitch in SOTOR. If you were a human and did the inspirational, dead people would stand up and cheer. That's a good one. I've never seen that. all your dead friends would be like, yay! And then come back to being dead again. That's hilarious. How creepy would that be in real life? If you're like at a funeral and somebody's giving like a really inspirational speech and the dead guy gets up and cheers. That would be really scary.
Every time this happens, my food and drink runs out.
Did we get in a million
Yeah. Yeah.
mob?
Nicely done.
Yeah, this was absolutely ballistic XP. Made it all the way up to 31%.
Nice.
There's a named up.
Ooh. Is it the only one we haven't seen tonight? Oh, it's Patchy.
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 That's the one that dropped
The pants, yeah. Let's see if we can get some more pants. Find out who wears the pants in this group.
You just said
Nathan.
you're not wearing pants. So
Come here, Patchy.
I wish he was actually wearing pants when you pulled them. That would make this better.
that would make sense.
Oh, what's that? A hobber?
Ooh. That's like no weight.
Yeah.
30 armor class chest.
Sure.
Make me a nicer shirt.
It's a nice
It's a
shirt.
shirt.
Is this the exit around here? Fall over.
I think so. Whoa, what a crazy glitch. Pocky's pants. No wonder he's angry. Oh yeah, EverQuest was ridiculously influenced by D&D, yeah. Theorized that D&D had an impact on the exploration of the first 3D great games, late 90s beyond what is recognized. I've looked into this. Yeah, definitely did, yeah. All RPG gaming, all the greats, let me put it that way, were inspired by D&D. Even Final Fantasy started out as a D&D type experience. The only one that actually wasn't, it probably was a little bit, because it was probably inspired by other RPGs, which were inspired by D&D, is The Legend of Zelda, the original, was inspired almost entirely by the creator's childhood, where he would just run around in like the countryside of Japan, finding random little dungeons and stuff to explore. And he wanted to recreate that feeling. Pocky's just trying to head off to work and support the family and keeps getting mugged of his pants.
They're good looking pants. Did I get one? I think I got it last time. I think so. I have one in my bag anyway.
Oh, Bounty's got one.
Sleep.
I like that we can spit on him. It doesn't wake him up from the sleep.
Drips down his face.
Yeah. Makes him extra angry. 'Cause he's just gotta sit there and take it. Well, it says I downloaded the emulator for Vanguard Saga of Heroes. Missed the launch. Well, let me tell you something. You're better off. I'm missing that launch. That's the launch of a game that it's totally okay that you missed that one. That was an awful launch. The launch of Vanguard was like the biggest heartbreak in MMO history.
Thankfully, I missed that too. I didn't play till later.
Unfortunately, I talked all my friends into getting it too. So the next time I tried to recommend an MMO, they didn't pay me any attention at all.
I'm such a chronic MMO hopper. My friends started ignoring me. Well, after probably my 5th MMO.
Hey, what's up, Andrew? We're doing good. We found us a new camp spot for some sweet loot. Epic XP.
Gotta be getting close.
Yeah.
This is the end of the loop, so the exit should be up here to the right.
Maybe we could get to are we close to a monolith when we come out? Just camp out at the
I don't-
monolith.
Yeah, I don't remember how far away we are. Yeah, it is a really good game, Vanguard, but I don't know. I think the real issue is that the emulator is just not complete, you know, so it's hard for people to devote a ton of time to it. It just feels like a weekend vacation, not a place you could really sink your teeth in for a long period of time.
It's like a demo stage. That's what it feels like.
Feels like what was that?
It's at like a demo stage.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. It feels demo. Which is good enough for people who played it back in the day to get in and be like, yay, I love Vanguard, and then quit playing again.
Right, a week later.
Ooh, been streaming a Bear Shaman playthrough on Age of Conan. If you want an idea of what's further in, check these out. Oh, that is cool. I was looking at a game. There must be something wrong with this game. So if anybody in chat knows, then let me know, or later on if somebody's watching this video, leave a comment. I've been looking at it though, and it's called like Century, like 100 years, right? Like Century. It's got some words after it that I don't remember. And it's a survival fantasy game. And I mean high fantasy, like dragons, wizards. I mean, it looks like everything you would want, right? And it's big servers too, and I'm kind of making up numbers here, but it was something like 100, 200 people per server. But there must be something wrong with the game, because it came out like quite a while ago, like 2018 or something. And I've never even heard of it before.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there must be something really wrong with it, because if you just look up screenshots, etc., or even video, it looks super cool. But obviously it never even took off because nobody's ever even mentioned it to me before. It's on Steam, it's on freaking PlayStation, Xbox. Let's have one more loop.
You get to that point of feeling so tired you feel nauseous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good point to be in. Feel like you almost like you're gonna puke.
Yeah. I've been up since 6.
Yep, you're about to do a 24-hour here in a minute. We gotta get you, get you out of here.
Only we had Origin.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not called Century. I'm sorry, that is the Dragon Battle game. I'm sorry. Hang on a second, guys. I'll look at what it's called. I'm sorry, that was not the name of it. You're right. Thanks for that. People think I'm a moron. Hang on. I may have to get back to you guys on what the name of it is. I keep seeing it though. It's cheap too. It's like $8 or something. It keeps showing up in my feed, and I keep looking at it. And even though it's cheap, I still don't want to spend $8 on something that's awful.
Now every mob on the way out's gonna be ashing.
Right.
That's the way it works.
I don't know.
Man, I can't find that game now, but I'm trying to find it.
What did you think it was called?
I thought it was called Century, and then it had some words after it. But they're right, that Century is the name of it's like a dragon battle game. That wasn't it.
You said it.
Can't find it. I have to get back to everybody on it. Oh, Worm Online is very interesting. When we played it, it's super cool. If only it just had a regular old gold system for buying stuff. But I get it. That's where they make their money at. Yeah, Age of Conan's very true to the world books of Howard. That's why I enjoy it. It's dark and grittiness, yeah. That game's only issue for me is the nudity.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you could build houses out in the world. You could craft. And I think it was first person only. I might be wrong. And it was very high fantasy, yeah. Like classic high fantasy. I cannot find it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody ever talks about it. I just looked up every survival game on PS4 because I figured it would be on the list. It wasn't. Like, it's crazy. I will figure it out, though. I'll come back with it when I finally figure out what it's called. Because it always shows up, especially on my PS5. Like, it always shows up like, you should, recommended you should play because you like this game and that game. And it came out a while ago. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to find it. But, where did this take us out to, by the way?
By a tower. Tower.
Yeah, the tower's not too far away from the monolith. This is the abandoned tower, so we just need to go east, just on the other side of that little mountain in the middle.
All right. This game have a... Does this game right here have a nudity toggle slider? No. And unfortunately, neither does Age of Conan. That's why I can't play it on my channel. Yeah, it was about 8 years ago, yeah. 2017, 2018 is when it came. I remember when it came out, because I was looking at it even back then. And the only reason I didn't play it back then, it was only on PC, and I didn't think my computer could run it at the time. I didn't even want to deal with the laggy mess that I thought it would be. It wasn't by a big developer. It was like a smaller studio or something. Next session, most likely Bounty will get to 22 with that kind of XP rate.
He is so close.
Oh, is he?
You're not
I
close?
just dinged 19.
I was about to say,
Oh.
dang. Yeah, I
I
thought he
keep
did.
forgetting. I keep thinking we're the same level, but it's just a little behind when we
No,
think.
Sparrow's the Embers fanatic.
Right, right.
You keep getting mixed up here.
What was it again? 7 days?
Yeah, 7 days played, not 4. I'm just a noob.
Hang on,
I
let's
was
do a
not. I was 4 days, same as you. It was just a
Oh.
few hours more.
let's do a little math live on the stream here. 74 times 7. 168 hours deep.
I am 4 days and 21 hours
Oh,
and 59 minutes.
4 days. Oh, sorry.
Who plays that much, honestly?
Okay, hang on. Sorry. 4 days. And how many hours?
21 hours.
Oh, wow.
Almost 5. Might as well use 5.
96. It's 21. Okay, so yeah, you're about 117 hours deep
Yeah.
at level 20. I would like to mention for anybody that's wondering about the XP rate.
Right, do the math, you're like, oh, wow.
Yeah. That's rough.
Trying to play it. Yeah. Makes P99 look easy.
I wish that it was dark and light because that would make this mystery end, but it's unfortunately not that game. It's a different one. You can't find it. I'm gonna get on Steam.
Mantheon?
Of what?
Mantheon?
Mantheon?
That game like 8 years ago?
No, I don't even know about that one. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on Steam. Alright, let's see if we can find it here. Alright. Come on, please be on here. I know it's not a popular game, but you've been recommending it to me every time I turn around. There's Conan, Valheim, Ark. No. It's none of these. Oh, it's acting like that's it.
All right. I'm going to log out. Thanks so much, guys, for the
Yeah.
quote.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks. Thanks
Yep.
for playing with
Good
me
night,
again.
guys.
Yeah, have a good
Good
night.
night, Jet.
It's gonna pop up here in a minute. I just know it. That's a good game, Outward. I don't know. About to give up. You know what might help me find it quicker now that I'm thinking about it? I think it considers itself, and that's why I'm having trouble. I think it considers itself an MMO. every MMO on PS4 because there wasn't a ton of MMOs on consoles. Okay, let's see here. Oh my gosh, it's not on here. Well, anyway, guys, I will look it up. I will literally look it up, and I will get back to you guys tomorrow. I will look it up. I'll figure out what it is. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I have no idea. But anyway, we'll figure it out. And as a matter of fact, I will even... Dude, I think I even played a little, never got too far. So sad I can't remember the name. I will look it up, and so it doesn't drive everybody crazy. I will actually post on my community page so it doesn't wake nobody up. I'll post it on my community page, the name of the game, a link, and also so you can click it and you can see the game, and just ask if anybody's ever played it and if anybody, you know, like what's wrong with this game or why does nobody ever talk about it. So just give me a second. It won't take long. Because all I gotta do is get off of here, I'll hop on my PS4, and I know it's in there. Like I did something, I favored it, or it's just all over my PS5. I keep seeing it, so I'm gonna get on there, and then I'll post a community comment in just a minute, just to tell you guys what it's called. But everybody, thanks for joining me again for another late night, another gaming session in Embers Adrift. Tomorrow is an interesting day, so. I want to do some Embers, but I only have up to about, I have to look, but in the evening, later in the evening, I've got something I got to do, so hopefully I can make my announcement before then, yeah, guys, but I will stream something tomorrow. I would like to do some Embers at least for a few hours tomorrow, especially with that XP rate we just got in that dungeon. We can push up into... I can push up into 23 by the end of the week with that if we keep going to that dungeon. But thanks everybody so much, and thanks everybody that joined me in the group, and appreciate all of you, and I will see you all tomorrow, and until next time, my friends, God bless, and happy gaming. And yes, tomorrow is the announcement. I hope.